Today is the day. It's Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like, Valentine's Day. And I got a lot to say about that, which I've been saying that for the last couple days, being that it's this whole Valentine's Day week and people are, kind of into it in some ways. And while I'm not totally mad at Valentine's Day, I hope that you all know at this point, I absolutely believe that every day is a good day to love. And every day is a good day to love yourself. So on this Valentine's Day, and it's the evening where I am, so wherever you are, hello everybody. Wherever you are, I am sending you love. And I hope that you are feeling fine and that you are doing you. One of the things that I think about, and I think about this a lot, especially when it comes to the big commercialized holidays, and especially Valentine's Day, because, there's all this stuff if you're single, and then if you're in a relationship, and the pressure of either, getting the right card or saying the right thing, or, worm into, something that is either going to light your partner up or possibly, your partner might be disappointed. And the thing about that is, while the whole arena, I'm not saying I'm, a relationship expert. However, what I do know and what I do excel at is supporting you ladies in being your most delicious, mojolicious, confident selves. That's my jam, right? And so today on Valentine's Day, I am here to remind you to do you, baby. Like literally, to do you. And you can take that literally, you can take that figuratively, both ways, always, anyways. And the more that you fill yourself up, the more that you give yourself love, the more that you give yourself what you desire, what pleases you, what allows you to feel like your fullest, ripest, plumpest, most alive self, whether you're in a relationship or not, you are going to show up as a complete being. And look, are we all human? Hello. Yeah, absolutely, right? We're all human. And so will we have moments where we don't feel full? Of course. The more you practice and the more that you get into the space of being someone who consistently fills themselves up, you are going to be desired. If you are looking for a relationship, you are going to draw someone to you that is also filling themselves up. Which, how gorgeous is that? Because, for so many relationships, and I've been through them myself in my own life, it was like looking out there for the thing that was, not filled in here. And that can be really challenging in the long run. And today on our commercialized love day, this is your mojolicious reminder to, if you don't know what fills you up, to spend some time this week. Like, don't put it off. Spend some time this week. Write down a list. Like, at least your top 10. Like, here's my go-to top 10 things that I know will always make me feel like I am super alive. Right now I'm actually on the road. And so out that window, which if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can see some of it live on my Insta stories. So check out Deborah Kagan on Instagram. And outside is one of the things that totally brings me alive, which is the ocean. It's just amazing, like ceiling floor window. And, that just like fills me up all the time. Dancing, that one works for me. Find out what your top 10 are. Have a Post-it. Keep it someplace, put it in your phone, in your notes, have it someplace super easy. Because when you get in the weeds and when you, start to feel unfulfilled and when you start to feel that you've been cheated or that somebody didn't, show up in the way that you wanted them to, just really recognize that you You are the one that's in control of your life. You are the one that creates your life. And one of the things is what you say matters. What you say matters. So if you're saying something is hard, well, then it will be. If you're saying something is exciting, then it will be. If you're saying, something is, terrible, or that person is terrible, well, then they will be. So what you say matters. And when you say, I know what fills me up, you are turning up that dial of your mojo, and you are becoming a full being. And, this is something that they talk about in some religious contexts, right? Where it's like literally coming from a place of overflow. Because when you come from a place of overflow, then, everybody wins. Everybody wins. And it starts when you do you. So I want to hear from you. What is one thing, just one thing, put it in the comments. What is one thing that fills you up? Like really, like in terms of your soul, that makes you feel like you come alive. What is that? What's one thing everybody's got? You should have one thing, at least on the tip of your tongue. It's right there. So go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm really interested to know what that is. And it's fantastic because, we can inspire each other, right? So you might put something down and be like, oh, I really like that. Maybe I forgot. That's something I really like. So you can all read each other's and check it out and share and inspire, right? Because when you do you give people permission to be themselves. And the more that we are all being truly, authentically, genuinely ourselves, everybody wins. There's less, pretense. There's more love. There's less conflict, and there's more acceptance and gratitude. What a concept, right? What a freaking concept. So on Valentine's Day, for your mojo moment, go do you. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I packed and put on I like to affectionately call this the pussy scarf. Because they're kitty cats. They're pussies on the scarf. Oh my goodness, hilarious. I love you all, and not in a weird way, in genuinely a way that I truly believe that life is love and love is life. And talk about doing you. I believe that so much. I actually have those words in another language tattooed on my body. So every time I take a breath, life is love and love is life. It's a reminder. So you don't need to go get a tattoo to necessarily be you and do you, but what is it? What's one thing? Go ahead and comment below. And I will see you tomorrow because it's coming. This is Live 365. This is your Mojo Moment, and I remain Deborah Kagan, your Mojo Recovery Specialist. So have fun, do something a little crazy, and remember to always do you. All right, everybody. Bye for now.